calculations with scientific notations. First, let's review the parts of scientific notations that were explained in the previous video. Scientific notation is written as n times 10 to the power of a, where n is less than 10 but greater than 1, and a is an integer, meaning a negative or positive number. Now, we are going to explore addition and subtraction of scientific notations. In this video, we are going to add and subtract scientific notations having similar exponents and significant figures, different exponents and significant figures. Also, let's start with addition. When the exponents are similar, you only add the n values, then write the base and the same exponent in your answer. Example: 7.67 times 10 to the power of 6 plus 3.41 times 10 to the power of 6. Only adding the n values, we get 11.08. Then writing back the base and the exponent, so the correct answer is 11.08 times 10 to the power of 6. Now you try. Calculate to the correct significant figure 5.42 times 10 to the power of 63 plus 2.11 times 10 to the power of 63. The answer is 7.53 times 10 to the power of 63. This is the final answer since it has 3 significant figures. The explanations for significant figures are in the video published on September 11, 2024. Let's continue. Calculate 1.2 times 10 to the power of negative 7 plus 5.53 times 10 to the power of negative 7. The answer is 6.73 times 10 to the power of negative 7. The number of significant figures for your final answer should be the same as the number of significant figures for the limiting value. The limiting value is the value with the lower number of significant figures. The first value has 2 significant figures, while the second value has 3 significant figures. Therefore, the answer should have 2 significant figures. The final answer to the correct significant figures is 6.7 times 10 to the power of negative 7. Addition when the exponents are different. Here are the steps. Step 1. Convert the values so the exponents are the same. Step 2. Add the n digits Write the base and the same exponent in your answer. For example, 4.22 times 10 to the power of 10 plus 6.10 times 10 to the power of 8. First, we are going to convert the value with the smaller exponent to the bigger one. Converting 6.10 times 10 to the power of 8, in order to get to the power of 10, we are going to add 2. Therefore, move the decimal point 2 times to the left. Then place a 0 in the space. The converted answer is 0.0610 times 10 to the power of 10. Place the converted value in the equation, then do step 2, adding the n digits. The answer is 4.2810 times 10 to the power of 10. The answer to the correct significant figures is 4.28 times 10 to the power of 10. Calculate to the correct significant figure 2.721 times 10 to the power of 5 plus 3.01 times 10 to the power of 6. First, convert the smaller value to the bigger one, then do your addition. The answer will be 3.2821 times 10 to the power of 6. The answer to the correct significant figures is 3.28 times 10 to the power of 6. Here's another one. Calculate 6.6 times 10 to the power of negative 9 plus 3.19 times 10 to the power of negative 7. First, converting the smaller value to the bigger one, then doing your addition. The answer is 3.256 times 10 to the power of negative 7. To the correct significant figures, the final answer is 3.3 times 10 to the power of negative 7. Calculate 5.751 times 10 to the power of 2 plus 9.8 times 10 to the power of negative 1. Step 1. Conversion. Converting the exponent negative 1 to 2. In order to do this, we are going to add 3 to the negative 1, because negative 1 plus 3 equals 2. So we move the decimal point 3 times to the left. Place the converted value in the equation, then do step 2 addition. The answer will be 5.7608 times 10 to the power of 2. The answer to the correct significant figures is 5.8 times 10 to the power of 2. We are finished with addition. Now moving along to subtraction. Subtraction follows the same rules as addition. When the exponents are similar, only subtract the n values, then write the base and the same exponent in your answer. Example: 8.62 times 10 to the power of 9 minus 7.41 times 10 to the power of 9. The answer is 1.21 times 10 to the power of 9. You try. Calculate to the correct significant figure 5.42 times 10 to the power of negative 3 minus 2.31 times 10 to the power of negative 3. The answer is 3.11 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Calculate 3.2 times 10 to the power of 4 minus 7.53 times 10 to the power of 4. The answer is negative 4.33 times 10 to the power of 4. The final answer to the correct significant figure is negative 4.3 times 10 to the power of 4. Subtraction when the exponents are different. Step 1. Convert the values so the exponents are the same. Step 2. Subtract the n digits, write the base and the same exponent in your answer. Example: 9.58 times 10 to the power of 10 minus 7.72 times 10 to the power of 8. Step 1. Converting the smaller exponent to the larger exponent. The converted value equals 0.0772 times 10 to the power of 10. Place the converted value in the equation, then step 2. Minus the n digits, write the base and the same exponent. Your answer will be 9.5028 times 10 to the power of 10. The final answer to the correct number of significant figures is 9.50 times 10 to the power of 10. Calculate 9.151 times 10 to the power of 2 minus 6.8 times 10 to the power of negative 1. First, convert the lower exponent to the bigger exponent. In this case, add 3 to negative 1. The converted value will be 0.0068 times 10 to the power of 2. Place the converted value in the equation, then step 2, minus the n values. The answer will be 9.1442 times 10 to the power of 2. The final answer to the correct significant figure is 9.1 times 10 to the power of 2. Subscribe for multiplication and division of scientific notations. Summary for addition and subtraction of scientific notation. When the exponents are similar, only add or subtract the n values, then write the base and the same exponent in your answer. When the exponents are different, first convert the values so the exponents are the same. Then step 2, add or subtract the n digits. Write the base and the same exponent in your answer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. All the best!